Hello everybody, my name is That Joe Guy and welcome back to Subnautica. There you go, that's more like it. Alright, so it's fine. We're nipping out here to get some cyanide. As you can tell, I've eaten. And on my way to and from, this guy did indeed make a good attempt at chomping my face. Yeah, he knows good eating when he sees it. I've been living off a diet of veggies for a long, long time. I must be as delicious as like a Manhattan. Or a daiquiri. Ow. I just need a couple, you know? Just give me a couple. Then I'll be fine. Try drilling. There's one. I think I'm okay still. I'm gonna get nibbled in a second, but we're alright as long as I can just get two. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He's getting me at this speed. Oh, two. There you go. Goodness gracious me. Sometimes this frame rate is just atrocious. Right. So, now we have some cyanide. Lovely. I'm gonna fall out in a second, aren't I? What if I should rest? I don't know. How's this thing's power levels doing? Engine's off, it's at 56%, better shave it. Lava Steak's meant to be eating this stuff, you know. Oh well. I have backup power cells, should I need them. So let's make this blue key. Alright, and let's get back into it before I start draining this thing's entire power supply. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Hello. Ah, I got something I didn't expect to. Frame it's so terrible, it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. That last bit was a bit unwieldy, but I think I managed to struggle against the frame rate enough there. Here we go. Yeah, blue key. So I guess the orange keys are more for like secrets. I forgot you can't. I'm not underwater anymore. That's okay. Right, yes, welcome back. Obviously we're not going to use the blue key just yet. Still have plenty of exploring to do, and I think we want to explore these side rooms before exploring the back or the front. And you know what, we started with this room the other day. God, I'm going to keep away from that. It kills my system, it truly does. Yeah. Oh, I haven't started my timer yet. Ah, no, don't browse Internet Explorer. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, the lab itself, huh? Yes, frame rate is much better in here, he says as it starts to tank again. Jesus, game. Okay, so I can't scan everything, but I see very familiar things all right. Well, some familiar things. That looks a bit like a sea cow egg. But there is a data terminal right here. No live specimens, at least not from what I can see. Oh ho.
New PDA data.
Oh ho. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upwards to accommodate this species. Oh my god. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds itself entirely on microorganisms that it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Oh dear, that's a shame. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. You know, I bet I've been passively ingesting this enzyme for this entire time too, which explains why the rate of acceleration of the disease is at the very least slowed for me. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old, so wow. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests that it lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Interesting. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. You never know. I mean, something's speaking to me, and it's either one of these aliens, or it's the man himself. I haven't seen many Leviathan eggs, but I bet that's one. That one's out, weirdly enough, and I think I recognize a lava shark egg, but it's maybe a little bit bigger. You've won a prize. Hang on. That might make for a good thumbnail. We'll see. Sometimes it's harder with perspective shots like that. They just come out looking weird. Eggs of all kinds. Yeah. Interesting that that one is removed. Can't get up there, can I? Oh, whatever. Okay, well, I mean, that's this place. The Sea Emperor. You know, I have reason to believe that it might be friendly, but I am still scared. Like, just the sheer size of some of these beasts is scarier and scarier, especially when you haven't encountered them before. Because I'm flinging myself at sea dragons and stuff like that willy-nilly. In fact, to an extent, the Reapers are still the scariest of the enemies that I've encountered. Even though they're smaller. I mean, they're smaller, but they're bloody big enough. And, like, just the spidery grrr of them. With the crabs, and my cat is just staring at me going, and is like, you're talking shite. I probably am, Maya, sorry. Go back to bed. Please go back to bed, for the love of God. I'm only halfway through recording today. What is this, 4th episode? Jeez. Wow. What am I looking at here? Oh, plant life maybe? Yeah, plant data analysis. Cool. There's a terminal over here which I'm inclined to kind of aim for first. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no signs of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibit the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Yeah, because we read that they can expel their stomach contents before they, you know, whatever, you get it. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain the part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Clever peepers, them clever peepers. See if we can catch one going out. No, but we'll assume that they're there. There's the inflow pipe. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimen scans have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So they'll eat their fill. I think I saw one there. Yeah, there's one. Oh, away you go, son. They'll eat their fill, come down here. Perhaps they expel their stomach contents as like a reward system, because all this plant matter in here probably requires compost and like feeding of some kind.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition is being recorded. Okay. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient contents are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. I mean, is this deliberate? Did they deliberately develop this as part of, like, the potential cure that was never fully completed? I really should have brought freaking water and stuff in with me. James McCarthy, I know you will be rolling your eyes so damn hard right now. All stuff in there, which is like a map? Maybe. I mean, I could like fall down there, couldn't I? No, it looks like there's a certain amount of invisible wall going on here. Oh, there's a bunch more peepers. There they go. Those little troopers. And they probably don't really understand what they're doing, but if they're even as smart as dogs, they could be understanding that they're helping. Gives me a warm, fuzzy, pee-pee feeling inside me. Here's the stairs down. Maybe I shouldn't sprint. Well, fuck it. My Cyclops is just outside. It's not the end of the world if I need to go out there. There they are. You know why I did that. Of course, the other way of doing that is this. Screenshot saved to PDA. I think you can find them in your folder. I should maybe just start doing that. Like so. Taking screenshots. So is all this stuff functioning correctly? These are scientific photographs that I'm taking. I think it's just to have a look, isn't it? So you can see what's down here and maybe get out if you happen to fall. Which I didn't, thank you very much. Hey. You know, they look slightly different coming through there, like their eyes are just a little bit squinted, maybe against the rush of the water. Maybe it's just the way that they're animated compared with that. Whoa. You okay in there, buddy? I don't think you're actually meant to be inside the containment unit. Maybe you've been setting this whole thing wrong all these times. Maybe they would have discovered a cure if you weren't in there dusting up the place. Well, never mind. Seeing as it's your birthday, you're forgiven. Alright. With that, let's head out and then back. See what's behind the main chamber. Kind of relaxing session this today. Oh. What could be in here? Oh goodness. Oh my god, is this one of them? Oh my god, it's the Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Okay. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Oh, come on. This thing is infertile anyway. Idiots. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Well, you made it unhealthy. Unless it was, you know, of bad health anyway. God, look at it. You know, it's more human than I thought it would be. Like the eyes and the mouth and stuff like that. Just a child. And this thing may be intelligent. Remember, it's speaking to us. We'll see. We'll see. I think that's sad anyway. If only for the effect of a wasted opportunity. What's this? I don't know, but I don't like the look of it. Got a scan thing there for half a second. Here it is. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation process. Period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. I guess because the gestation period takes so long, they were in a hurry. That's the only thing I can think of. Their species was dying right then and there. They couldn't afford to wait a century for this thing to be born. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien resource. I swear I didn't read ahead. It is also possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. You know, that's the second time we've come across the right conditions for hatching. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe there's alternate endings based on whether you do it well or not. We don't know. Poor thing. Still. Through there is the thing itself, I have no doubt. Alive or dead, who knows? I'm gonna nip out and grab some food just quickly. And then head in. Party, 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 party. I don't know where it is, but I don't think it's nearby. Warper up there, it's okay. I'll use my tricksy tunnel here to avoid the damage. Ah, it's okay. You know, it's distressing, that animation, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I don't think it's hanging around long enough for it to be an issue to me. Stick the cyanite in here, I don't need it. Kyanite, I know. So, I'm being quiet. Partially because of respect. Because there is this kind of feeling that we're walking in a gravesite. Whether the Sea Emperor is alive or dead, its infant, possibly the only one of its lifetime, is dead. And if the Sea Emperor is alive, I think it's speaking to me, which means it's intelligent. But also, as I mentioned before, it's kind of the graveyard of an idea of hope. And I still think there is hope, because we are being communicated with. And because we have to hope. But also because it feels like we're in the shadow of something major, some huge revelation. We just gotta see. Listen to that. Holy crap, what a planet. I don't know why I keep turning the HUD off like that, even when I'm not looking for a thumbnail, it just... Sometimes this crosshair, it's too obtrusive, you know? Alright, how am I doing? I'm at 15 minutes. Do I make this a shorter episode? I can't have a 15-minute episode, so we'll go long or we'll go home. Let's see it then. Hopefully don't need a second one of those. I mean, I've got stock if we need it, but still. Okay. Bit save. It's so flow breaking, but I need it. Besides, it's not so flow breaking if we do this. As we do it frequently, it takes less time to save. I don't see anything on either side, so I'm gonna just keep walking down the middle. Huh, there it is. It's containment. Maybe the prawn suit's a good idea. You know, so we can breathe. Come on, Tintin.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah. That was weird. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Jeez, why does I hate that mechanism so much? Again, a noise. Okay, this opaque pool here. Mm-hmm. Oh, hell. Whoa! Hi.
Are you here to play?
Huh?
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
That's probably not good.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Swim with the current to fight against it. Well, I think we've seen enough to know that we need the prawn suit. Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, buddy. At least I won't be alone down there. Swim with the current to fight against it. Well, that is hard to say. Let's get down there. It's intelligent. Oh, and look where we are. Now, you're not going to attack me, are you, sir?
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Reason unknown, you say? Well, the oxygen still wants my skin. 14,000 leagues under the sea. It's a little extra push. Do you mind if I get a scan of you?
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
I'm sorry, what? Plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it, so it's a very delicate ecosystem in here. Alright, when it comes past. Hey! Oh my god, you beautiful thing. No, there's no scanning you. For whatever reason. Maybe because we already have the scan. Wow. Okay. Where did I put Tintin? Seriously, where did I put Tintin? There he is. Alright, now fucking frame rate, will you just please behave? Am I here to play? That's not what I expected to hear. What are you? So what am I here to do? Find a cure? I don't know how. I feel like swimming is just much less glitchy down here, though. I'll use you, Tintin, for I'll use you for air, but... Oh, excuse me. Indeed. No aggression. Enzyme peepers flowing around. Can I even pick these guys up, or are we past that point now? I can, but I won't. There's something down here which looks like a likely candidate. Let's get Tintin on the go here. Bring him down there and we can have a look-see. Well, actually, let me just have a cursory scan throughout the area first of all. We got cables which run down here. Follow, 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 follow. No, it goes even deeper. Maybe that's
Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
what are we seeing? The ultimate level of harmony? It's a little bit of everything here. From all the biomes. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. With the current or against it? Oh, this is handy. Come on. Come on. Just give me a wee boost. This is its playground. And look at the harmony that it's cultivated. Maybe it doesn't fully understand what it's doing. Maybe it's an instinctual ability to harmonize. I mean, they call it the Sea Emperor, like a ruler. You think Emperor, you think like whoa. Aha, it's a sea crown. This planet consists primarily of a large bladder-like sac containing a huge variety of bacterial species, which may enable it to break down complex compounds it draws from the root system. It shares large sections of genetic code with the membrane tree. Environment scans indicate this plant is rare to the point of extinction. Interesting. Well, I better not cut it then. I mean, I could potentially, like, harbor its growth by growing it in the beds. In the growth beds. But I don't know, I want to be careful down here. It feels like this ecosystem may very well be quite delicate. Whoa, hi. So I don't want to feck it up. Get back to Tintin in a second, I'm aware of that. Well, this looks like something. Let's get back to Tintin, grab us some air.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
I feel like we're getting more information the longer we spend here. We'll just recharge. Cheers, buddy. Resuming our patrol. I mean, we'll go up there essentially. I'm getting a very cursory scan of everything here. So that I know what my options are. These strange big green lights that we've never seen before. We don't see like river prowlers or anything? Or even like ampules? Maybe they are not conducive to the environment that this thing is looking to cultivate. Alright. Hey. Wow. Where is he? Hello? Is it over here, maybe? It's over there. Okay, good. Alright. I've got that, like, precipice feeling.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're going to wrap up the episode here while I take a brief break and see if I can sort out the frame rate in this place. Oh my god. I'm also going to review what it said and see if I can extrapolate anything just from the information around. I mean, I know I could be barreling into this, but like, we're coming to the end here, and this is the only delicately balanced ecosystem on the planet, the only hope for a disease cure, the only hope of a way off this place. And to save this place. And I want to make damn sure that I don't mess it up, so I'm being careful and cautious as I have been throughout this series. In the next episode, we'll carry on with that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.